Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, thank you for coming on and look at my third video. And today, this is a Valentine's special. Okay, so we're going to look at how to find your soulmate or soul partner. Okay, I've used this technique quite a few times over the years, actually a lot of times over the years, and I've had some pretty phenomenal results. I've worked for myself, this technique, yeah, this helps you attract what you want in a relationship, okay, rather than what you think you deserve. We're all victims of that sometimes, okay. So what we need to be doing is, okay, first of all, for legal reasons, I've said this reading should be seen for, or video should be seen for entertainment purposes or a scientific experiment. If you're nervous or vulnerable disposition, maybe you should seek a second opinion. Okay, right then, yeah, so we're looking at love and relationships, and this technique I've been using over the years to help people find their soul partners and soulmates. Okay, we tend to find that what we tend to attract in our lives is what we expect for ourselves rather than what we think that what we deserve. For instance, we've all got that friend that that attract the same kind of people in their lives. Okay, so their expectations up here. Okay, somebody comes in their life, lowers their expectations. Somebody else comes along, lowers it again. Somebody else comes along, lowers it again, lowers it again. It's a downward spiral. Okay, this because it comes from a point of expectation rather than really what they want. Okay, so this technique, I tend to work with a goddess on this one, but if you're of a different faith or whatever, if you don't believe in anything, then it's okay, work with a goddess if you like, or you can work with your ancestors. For the benefit of the video, I'll be working with Freya. Okay, who's our goddess, and that's the name. The day Friday's named after Freya. She's the goddess of love. Okay, so yeah, 99.9% of your ancestors would have had a goddess, so it's okay if you use Diana, Freya, whoever. Okay, Google your ancestry if you like, find out the goddess or the goddess you get drawn to, and work with them with this technique. Okay, so what you're going to need for this technique is a candle. Okay, a pen and a piece of paper and a red rose. Make sure it's a real rose, not a plastic rose, which some people have said to me in the past. It needs to be a real rose. Okay, and what this should do, it should attract a soul partner in, or a soulmate. Okay, I tend to use soulmates and soul partners terminology differently. A soulmate, they tend to come to our lives screwed up and leave, but we learn a lot from it, and we have so many soulmates we have to go through. Okay, soul partner is there for the long journey. Okay, but this kind of attracts really what you want rather than what you think you deserve. Okay, so what you've kind of signed up for, it speeds up the process a little bit. Okay, so what we need to be doing. Okay, so it needs to be a Friday. It needs to be a Friday before a full moon. Okay, Friday because that's Freya's day, the goddess of love. Okay, and before a full moon because that sends out the psychic energy. Okay, so I've got a moon calendar here, but you can Google it if you like. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly look for, if we was to do it in, say, we'll look for the next month. Okay, so bear with me. April, March. Okay, so if you had to do it in March, this technique, okay, the full moon is on the Tuesday the 7th. Okay, so you need to do the Friday before that, which would be the 3rd of March. Okay, so you're kind of having a girly night with the goddess. Okay, so what you need to do, put some time in your diary. Okay, I also recommend before you do this practice, actually look at my cord cutting video, so it keeps you in an equanimous, balanced mind, so your expectation will be greater after doing the cord cutting than just jumping into doing this. Okay, because I say whatever's going on at the minute, this manifests what's coming up, so we need to be kind of pretty cleansed. Okay, so I'd recommend watching my cord cutting video to get you I say on a equanimous level. Okay, so if you got to that stage and you feel pretty neutral to past love and relationships, then yeah, it should feel great to get on with it. Okay, so what you need to do. Okay, so first of all, you put time in the diary, turn your phone off, make sure nobody can disturb you. Okay, make sure you got your rose there. Okay, so light the candle. Okay, and if you're working with Freya, just hail Freya. To invoke the goddess, you say, hail Freya, hail Freya, hail Freya, please listen to my words. If you're working with Diana, just replace the name with Diana. Okay, if you don't feel like it's comfortable working with one of the goddesses, you can call on the female ancestors in your family. Okay, yeah, or you can call on universe, okay, or God, Great Spirit, whatever feels right for you. I tend to find the best results I've noticed myself of actually working with Freya or working with a goddess, but it's up to you. Yeah, it seems to cook up the goods no matter what. Okay, so you got the candle lit. Okay, what you need to do now is write down 10 qualities that you want from a relationship. Okay, so honest, good looking, good sense of humour, family values, whatever feels right for you. Okay, what you do, you read these out. Okay, you offer the rose to Freya as a gift. Okay, you read these words out, see if you can make them rhyme. Okay, because the goddess loves a bit of poetry. Okay, so not that critical, just the more energy you put into it, the better the results are. Okay, so yeah, write down your wish list. Okay, you make the offering to Freya, which is a red rose. Okay, or I say it could be to Diana, or it could be to your female ancestors in your family. Okay, yeah, see if you can make them rhyme. Okay, and what you tend to find is that 4 weeks from that date, people start coming to your life for the qualities that you've written on your list. Okay, so this kind of raises your vibration, okay, to what you want rather than what you think you deserve. Okay, over the years, I've had lots of my clients get back in touch with me and tell me they've found their soul partners, and these relationships have gone on for years and still going on quite happily. So yeah, it really does work from the experience I've had. I use this technique myself. Okay, and also with a red rose. Okay, you can't keep it for yourself because you've given it to the goddess. Okay, you can't give it to somebody else because you've given it to the goddess. What I recommend you doing, just leave it on a park bench somewhere, and the rose would go where it's supposed to go. Okay, whoever's supposed to find it, that's where the love's supposed to go to. Okay, well, happy Valentine's Day. If you get any questions, please message on the video. Yeah, I like some feedback. Yeah, so any questions, just give us a shout. If you'd like to share this video, that'd be wonderful if you could do that. I've got the YouTube channel, which has got the other videos on there, which is about the cord cutting, which I recommend doing before you do this practice. But good luck, God bless, and if you get any questions, just give me a shout. Okay, well, thanks for taking the time to look at my video, and I hope if maybe this Valentine's Day you haven't got a date, you'll get one for next year by using this technique. Let's hope so. Okay, well, happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you enjoy doing this technique. Okay, and please give me some feedback, and please, if you'd like to share the video, that'd be wonderful. Take care, God bless, thank you.